Hello scrappers. Well, let's start with that charity scrapping, and I have here few unfinished businesses that need to scrap. Some of those stuff are already taken apart, but I wanna still show you what's inside. So here we have a plastic cover from this Ethernet router. We have only a nice board inside and a lot of plastics. And let's see if we can take it out from here somehow. There is nothing much on that board besides few chips we might maybe remove, but yeah, I believe that's maybe a meat grade board. It has some chips on here and few on this side, gold plated pins, but yeah, nothing much else on here. I have a little bit wires over here, some gold plated connections. I'm gonna keep those, and the rest of it is a junk. The next thing is a quite interesting thing. It's a Vive Sonic media player. Looks like this. 12 volts in here, so you can use it to watch some movies or listen some music or something like that. And the place where you can use it when you have a old CRT TV, you can plug it alongside with that, but yeah, technology is so good nowadays, so we don't have to use these things anymore. And you can also put some memory cards in here, and quite nice and cool looking thing, but we don't need it. Let's crack this open and see what's inside. I can see already that we can have a nice piece of aluminum here. Hopefully there is a nice piece of board inside, meat grade, I guess. Wow, that's quite thick one. Piece of aluminum. Alright, we have some screws over here. Oh, okay. See, it is aluminum casing, really nice and thick. And what do we have here? Oh, this is a 120 gigabyte hard drive. Wasn't expecting that to find. Alright, nice aluminum heatsink. Nice chips over here. This is definitely a mid-grade board. So let's take this hard drive off here. Really nice looking. Alright, we got the hard drive. And what else do we have? We can maybe somehow... I don't know if it's... Oh yeah, it's soldered. But I wanna still crack it open to see what kind of chip is underneath that heatsink. Nice piece of aluminum. Yeah, and there is definitely some gold bond wires inside here. But I'm just gonna leave that board as it is. Really nice looking, really nice. Alright. Gonna put those things aside. Here is some unfinished business. This was a Ethernet switch. I have already taken away that board over here, and we are left with power board and some aluminum. Okay. Gonna remove that on-off switch. Come on, get out. Nice piece, aluminum. And we have some wires. Alright, and this power board. Well, here we have two aluminum heat sinks, two little transformer-like things where we can get the copper out. Because this is a charity scrapping, I usually don't bother my time with those power boards, but this time I'm gonna remove those heat sinks and I'm gonna get those coppers out. But I'm gonna do this off camera because it's gonna take a little bit time, but you just see what that board look like. Alright, yeah, we have that fan over here, we don't need that. I believe in United States or maybe somewhere else some scrapyards does buy those fans, but I don't know if any scrapyard buys in Northern Europe. But for me this is just plastic scrap, so I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna take this piece of wire and yeah, that's it. The last part is that aluminum. Gonna remove that. Nice one. And we are left with the steel bottom casing. Well, here is quite nothing to scrap, but this is a piece of PlayStation 3. I'm gonna just remove those wires over here. Right. Some wires from here. This is just a piece of plastic. And let's see what was that. That's a stainless steel. Bend it like that. This is also from PlayStation 3. Here we have some aluminum heat sinks, one fan, and let's take this guy apart. Right. Piece of plastic. And how we can get those guys off from that? And just lift them off. I hope. Yep. Oh, what is that? It's just a rubber aluminum heatsink. Alright, next one. And the last aluminum heatsink. Alright. So we have this fan also here. We're gonna remove that. And we are left with the scrap steel. And yeah, some nice parts. I have also this PlayStation 3 CD player, or where those games are going in. I don't know, I have never opened these things before, but let's take a quick peek what's inside. wheel again. Fold it a little bit. And a bunch of plastics. I don't think it's really worth the time right now to bust that open. But I believe at some point there is a parts that does contain gold stuff, but I'm gonna leave this thing for future videos. Okay, and you know, you can't get any quite much metals. There is some inside, but it's not basically worth the time. But yeah, I'm gonna just put that guy aside for now. And let's move to the next thing. Well, that Unite that DVX 4066M MPG4 DVD player. Yeah, looks nice, but it only looks nice because we don't use those things. Yeah, maybe some elderly people in their countryside houses or somewhere like that, they will use those things where are still CRT TVs, you know, in use. But place where I live, we don't use those things. So let's crack this guy open. Oops. Right. Coming. Yep. Steel covering. Gonna get this. Come on. Gonna get the cord. What do we have here? All right, a piece of power board, a little bit wires. Let's take these guys off from here. Right, this is the power board. We have a little aluminum heatsink over here and two little transformers where we can get that copper. These guys are quite pain in the ass to scrap. These are a little bit easier. I don't know if I'm gonna scrap those things because as you maybe already saw my other video where I scrapped nearly 10 of those boards. It took me about maybe 1 hour and a half, maybe a bit more, and yeah, I didn't really get much extra while I was scrapping those things. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna just remove that aluminum heatsink because it's easy to do and the transistor is held in place with one screw. Yeah, I believe I'm just gonna leave this one untouched. I'm gonna take only that aluminum heatsink. Okay. I have some cables over here. Maybe I can remove that guy. Piece of steel again. All right. I'm gonna scrap this a little bit more because we have a nice board with a huge chip on it. I wanna remove that. Whoa. Come on, get out. All right. Yeah, quite decent looking board. We have 4 chips on this side and 1 chip on this side, and yeah, they are a little bit like gold plated. I can see just no, I was wrong, sorry. They are not, they are just regular pins. But this still should go as a mid-grade board, if I leave the chips on, of course. Which, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna remove it, maybe not, I don't know. Well, let's see. We have again a lot of plastics here, laser diodes, a little bit scrap steel. I'm thinking, is it worth to take time to remove that stuff? believe it takes too much time to scrap, and it's so lightweight, and there's mostly scrap steel, so I'm gonna leave this guy aside for now, and let's go further. Gonna remove those connectors. And the wire. Remove those ends. Also. A little bit over here. You don't wanna come? Alright. No problem. No problem with that. Okay. Now we have few little boards left in here. We should have 2 boards. Oh, we have only one board over here also. Let's remove these guys first. Bunch of screws on this side also. Piece of steel. Low-grade board. What else do we have? Okay, I'm gonna remove a few screws over here. Steel bottom. Yeah. And we have a little tiny low-grade board left. Let's see. Yeah, low-grade board. We have few tactile switches over here and one little chip nothing spectacular. One LED, one infrared LED, or some kind of sensor or stuff. Alright, and we have piece of plastic that we don't need. Well, yeah, now we have some kind of Philips HDD hard disk drive, DVD player, recorder, DVD R7260H. Yeah, some kind of card like this. This is the back side. It's upside down for you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter. And let's see, what do we have inside this thing over here. And let's get this guy cracked open and let's see what's inside. Alright, we have some screws over here. Scrap steel. What do we have? Okay, we have how big is this hard drive? This is a 160 gigabytes. Okay, yeah, where to start? Let's take this hard drive off here first. connector board with the ribbon wire. Alright, nice. And we have this thing over here. Gonna remove that. Yeah, nice hard drive. Gold plated pins as always. Alright. Piece of steel. Yeah, let's dismantle this guy. Right, so another power board. We have a few places where to take that copper, but there's so little of it. As you know, these are quite pain in the ass to get, and this looks like brass. What is it? Yes, it is brass, and I'm gonna remove those brass heat sinks off from this board, and yeah, and I'm gonna remove this aluminum heat sink. Rest of it stays on as it is. So what else is on? We have here. Gonna remove all these screws. Right. Yep, nice looking board. Let's see what's underneath that cap. maybe there is stuff underneath that board, but we're not gonna take this guy apart. So we have few nice chips over here. Basically nothing on this side. It might go as a meat grade board, but we have quite a lot of dead weight here and nothing on this side, but it really depends where you're gonna take it in. But let's say it's a meat grade board because of those nice chips over here. Okay. Oh, well, yeah. A fan, I don't need that. Bunch of ribbon cables. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a really nice looking board. We have a beautiful PGA chip over here. Few nice chips over here, some gold-plated pins. No, these are not. These are looks like regular, but these ones are gold-plated. And we have here few nice chips. And we have some gold flashing, few gold spots, and also stuff on this side that even might go. It's definitely a mid-grade board, but that might go even as a high-grade board, because here is quite a lot of good things on it. A very little dead weight. Here is not those big connectors or big deadweight stuff or transformers or things like that. It is a lightweight, but I believe that's a high grade board. It should be. But okay, really nice looking. Really nice. Okay, nice. We have this CD box. CD box over here. Okay. We have wait. Come off this. And also we can sell this thing as it is, but I believe there is quite nice board inside, and I wanna look how nice does it look. Maybe it's worth to take it off. We're gonna about find out. Just a sec. Oh, the bastard. Whoa! Oh my goodness! This looks really nice. Oh my god! Wow! Beautiful. That's really beautiful board. I'm gonna take that board out for sure. I'm not gonna leave this guy here. This is definitely high grade board. We have those gold flashing points, one little PGA, two a little bit smaller IC chips, one smaller over here, some gold spots here, two tantalum capacitors, two MLCCs, and gold-plated fingers, or sorry, pins. Yeah, high-grade board, definitely. And the rest of it, yeah, that may go as a CD, DVD player scrap, but I'm gonna, you know, at some point just gonna remove a few little details from this, and yeah, just gonna sell it as it is. Now we have this low grade board over here. Let's get this guy out. Okay, we have few chips. I might remove those, because if I remove those, this does not downgrade that board at all, because it is already a low grade board. So I'm gonna, yeah, throw this now aside. And what else we have? This copper looking tape. Okay, can I get this guy? Piece of steel. Some ribbon wire. And this front panel. Okay. steel again. Yeah, one chip over this side and nothing spectacular on here, so as a low grade boards. Plastic chunk. And yeah, we have few little things. This is a microwave oven fan motor. These are quite really easy to scrap out to get that copper. No need much effort to do. Come on, get out. All right, I need few tools to do that. What do we have? I'm just gonna hold it from here, just like that, and like this. I'm just gonna bend it a little bit harder, so it should pop out, just like that. Sometimes it's a little bit easier, sometimes it's a little bit harder. But maybe I can get this guy. It's much easier if it's between the vise, but I'm too lazy to remove my camera position. So maybe if I hold from here. No. Should come already. No. Come on. Up, and there it goes. And we can get the piece of wire up from here. And the rest of it goes as a scrap steel. Well, I have two PlayStation controllers over here. One Xbox, this one looks really dirty, and one smoke detector. Let's get this guy apart. As I remember, this guy was yeah, only the middle part is regular steel, but those things are stainless steel. They are non-magnetic. I don't know if it really worth the time to, drill those things and get those out, because you won't get much from here. And also with these things, but I'm just gonna show you what's inside for a quick peek. Alright, few screws over here. So we have here 3 chips. I have busted those things open, and they do contain gold, each one of them. And we have here nice tantalum capacitors. Yeah, basically there is not much on this board, but if you are in a gold refinery, so you might wanna take those chips and stuff away from here and throw it as a low grade board. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't need these things. Let's see what's inside this Xbox 360 controller over here. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, it's so messy, I can't find my own tools now. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here you are. What's the fucking hold up? Okay. Wow. Okay. Have a small motor. Another one here. Oh, here's a hidden screw. Oh yeah, that's why you didn't want to come apart. Alright, now I know. All right. Wow, fancy. So this is the Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, we have some big, nasty, dirty chunks over here, and one with a chip, some gold-plated pins. I'm gonna throw this as a low-grade board because there's nothing much on it besides that one chip. Alright. My workplace is getting quite dirty and messed up, but we have only those two controllers left, so it doesn't matter. Some wires. Take this guy also. Right, then let's see what do we have here. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Oh no. Okay, let's take those guys. Two motors. Low grade scrap, nothing much. Basically, there is nothing on it. So, yeah, this guy over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Again, nothing on, no grip parts. So the second one is, you already know what's inside. Skip that part, but I'm gonna take it apart, and then we have done all that electronics. Oh, sorry, I do have one PC tower left. We're gonna take a look inside what's there. It has already partially scrapped out, but there is still something inside, so I'm gonna scrap this open and let's see what's inside that PC tower. That's a little bit different. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, here we have one chip. We might wanna maybe remove that. Maybe not, I don't know, but it goes as a low grade parts. Alright. I'm gonna clean this mess here because I don't find my tools, and I'm gonna just make a room for that PC tower and be right back. So this PC looks a little bit too big for my workbench. I'm just gonna show you what's inside. We have still that CD DVD player. You can see that power supply is on top of that shelf, and we have a nice motherboard here. It's a high grade board, maybe about worth I believe €2.5 per kilo. It's a quite big one. I'm gonna put my hand inside here so you can take a rough measure. And it's a really heavy steel casing. And yes, so far now we have taken apart all those electronics, and the next step is copper wire stripping, and this is gonna be part number 3. I'm not gonna talk a word in there because there is no need to, and I'm gonna do it as usually. Just gonna rig up my camera to somewhere, and you can see all the process that I'm going through. And in the part 4 we can weigh all that stuff and see how much did we get for those tiny little furry friends we have. Alright, stay tuned for part 3.